exciting episode of Unplug brought to you by every NG, which is like your one-stop shop for unlimited Nigerian trends. Now on Unplug, we have updates on your favorite celebrities, music, movies, sports, national news, global news, everything. We have it here for you. My name is Judith, and it's Wednesday. We're just kicking it, having fun for the week, and I hope you're having an amazing week. As usual, I do not come on here without a big story for the day, something that everyone is talking about, and you need to get updates on as well. And today we're going to be talking about the American inauguration. Yes, Joe and Kamala inauguration, big story, but I won't give you all the details just yet. Let's move on to our celebrity gist, and we're kicking it off with Laycon. Now, Laycon has been giving us back to back since he left the BBNaija house. If it's not one big song, it's a statement, just something big. And this time around, his sunshades are making the statement. Yes, Laycon was seen rocking a pair of shades that cost 135,000 naira. I don't know how the icons did it, but they went digging. So he just posted his usual picture, like, okay, baby boy Laycon, just cool picture, artist picture. And, icons went digging and they found out that these shades actually cost 135,000 naira. And this is even with a discount. Man, if you're bringing any deal to Laycon, just be rest assured that he rocks shades of 100, at least 100k. So you better beat that standard. Okay, all right, let's move on to Tacha. Tacha is trying to, I don't know, to dissociate herself from the BBNaija name. Now recall that Tacha was in the Pepperdam house and she was disqualified. Maybe that's the reason she's trying to remove the BBNaija situation from her name. I don't know. But, a blog wrote about her and wrote BBNaija's Tacha. And she's like, hello, there's only one Tacha that there is, and that's me. So there is really no need to add BBNaija to my name. I don't like it. And maybe she's trying to just build a brand independence from the reality game show. But she's just telling you all that she doesn't want the BBNaija attached to her name. Okay, let's talk about Waje and Rick Hassani in the music scene. Both brilliant singers. Waje's voice heavenly, Rick's voice amazing. But they're not trending for music this time. Let me give you this gist. So Waje posted a picture on Instagram and she was all lovey-dovey with somebody, and we're like, okay, hold on a minute. Let's bring our binoculars. We need to find who this young man is. And apparently it is Rick Hassani. And she captioned the picture, "It's time." Now fans are like, it's time for what? I hope it's a new single, because what's going on here? We didn't even see the dating pics, nothing. But people are really posting. Her colleagues have been posting saying congratulations. So are we expecting a wedding? Or is this for a new single? We really don't know what's going on. But people, especially people who are crushing on Waje and Rick, are like, no, I'm not going to take this. Not like it matters, but just saying what they think about the situation. All right, still on music, Zlatan Ibile has gotten himself a car worth 20 million naira. New car, a Chevrolet. I mean, beautiful blue car. But when he was singing, then go talk, say money no de Lagos. He was actually telling you that there's money in Lagos. Yes, and he has shown you that there's money by getting himself this car, beautiful car. He didn't even post it on his Instagram. It was his car dealer that shalayed and said, thank you for buying from me, Mori really did Lagos. And I'm just like, wow, congratulations to Zlatan on that one. While still congratulating, we would like to say a happy birthday to Timi Dakolo. He turns 30 today, and we've seen what Timi has been doing for people, surprising them, making sure that people have an amazing time, an amazing celebration. And we're praying for him. His fans are wishing him well. Happy birthday, Timi Dakolo. Okay, let's move on to Toyin Abraham, an actress, brilliant one, I must say. I mean, you must have seen her from Elevator Baby, her Lakada series. She does such a wonderful job, But this time, there's a video that made it to the internet, and it was very similar to another video that we spoke about, months back. Now, Toyin in this video was seen blowing kisses to a child beggar. Yep, she was blowing the girl kisses. You know how it goes now. They were following the car, and eventually, towards the end of that video, she reached into her purse and gave the young girl money and told her to blow kisses to God for that one. And while some people were in support saying, oh, this is really nice. I mean, you showed her that, she could be loved in this way. Children like this don't really get this kind of attention on a daily, so you must have made her day. Others are like, why did you need to make a video? you didn't even give the girl that much money, so why did you need to make a video? Comments here and there, some opposing, some supporting. It was just a whole lot. But let me know what you think on this Toyin Abraham situation. Like, do you think she did well by blowing kisses to the girl, or do you think she should have just kept this video in her gallery? Let me know what you think on that. All right, let's move on from Toyin to a very heartbreaking story. Heartbreaking because, I mean, things like this happen, but when you see the people who experience these things showing how they feel, their raw emotions, it's just on a different level. Now, this is from a woman that crashed her husband's wedding. I know it sounds crazy. Wait, her husband's wedding? If it's her husband, why is he getting married? Well, this man was allegedly married to the lady for 17 years, and they even have 4 kids together. Now, to her surprise, her husband was getting married to his colleague's sister somewhere in Abia State. This lady came with newsmen. She wasn't there to play. She came with newsmen. She came with pictures of her traditional marriage, her white wedding, her family picture. And she's like, why would this man do this to me? And while she was trying to make her way to where the groom was, people were stopping her. There was like a barricade. And, you know, eventually the woman went outside. She was crying and raining curses on the both of them. Now, she hasn't made any statement, neither has her husband, but, you know, the video was really a lot to watch. Okay, let's move on from that to a gospel singer who says that if God does not give him the car he is praying and fasting for, he's going to leave gospel. I know. Now let me break it down for you. So this man posted on Instagram that, you know, he is starting a 40-day and night fasting session for a particular car that he wanted. And he actually posted this car. It was a Mercedes-Benz i8, and he's like, God, I want this particular car, and I want it in yellow. It has to be yellow, not white, not black. It has to be yellow. And, you know, when he started his fasting program, he posted it. And then hours ago, he made a post with Will Smith and his car tour. He had a car tour on YouTube, and he said, God, look, you're giving these people that are not gospel singers car. Oh, give me my own. If you don't give me my car, I am leaving this gospel for them. And PS, it has to be yellow. Like, he put it there, I want it in that particular color. I can't wait to see how this will turn out. Of course, he hasn't ended his 40 days fasting session, so we don't know if he gets the car or not, but be sure that you will get the updates on that situation. Now let's move on to something that is really scandalous because big names are involved, and one of such is veteran Nollywood actress Omotola Ekende. Now, she has graced us screens for like 25 years and counting, and while she's not as frequent in movies, and while she's not actively in front of our screens anymore, she's doing a whole lot with Nollywood and convening here and there and just making sure that the new crop of actors are doing well. But that's not why she's trending. She's trending for a scandal that has been attached to her name. Now, a blogger alleged that Omotola Jalade is having an affair with Nigerian politician Adams Oshomole. This blogger made this allegation, and people were taking around, people were circulating the story, and eventually got to Omotola's table, and she's like, hold on a minute. Normally I wouldn't react to bloggers writing about me, but I have to do something about this because my reputation is on the line. My family is on the line, my everything I've built for over 20 years is on the line. So she responded to this blogger, gave the blogger 24 hours to bring proof of these claims, or else ... But she also made sure that her followers reported the page, because she said, why are you spreading fake news? Why are you spreading all these lies about me? You're such a terrible liar. The whole thing. That was how it went. And well, we were expecting that, okay, this blogger would either bring just keep mum, or I don't know, just leave the scene. But no, they came back. And mind you, this is an anonymous blog, so we're not even sure if it's a he or a she, but this blogger came back and said, look, if I were you, I would keep short because I have my receipts and I'm compiling my names. That was how I brought out this story about a he, and it was actually turned out to be true. So nobody should doubt me. I'm compiling my list. Now, this blogger actually told Omotola that I'm not keeping quiet anything. And these are 24 hours, you're talking for your pockets, because I'm still compiling my list, and when it's ready, I will post it. But that's not even all the blogger did. The blogger also alleged that Omotola's husband is having an affair with an unknown side chick and posted chats on that situation. I mean, everything is just so messy. It's a whole lot to take in. But please let me know what you think on this situation. Like, how is this even happening? What is going on in Nollywood? Anyway, moving to my story for the day. Of course, I told you is about America's election, the inauguration, I beg your pardon. And, today is inauguration day for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who is the first black vice president of the United States. That is a big, big deal for a lot of people. And, we were celebrating. Trump gave his final speeches after being stubborn initially. I mean, he has given in and, he's going, and the new regime is coming in. So congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris on that one. But that's not all Joe Biden did. He actually made a Nigerian Families Day. Now, Joe Biden called a Nigerian man who lives with his family in the US to tell them thank you for supporting him. So apparently, this man who is from Oyo State in Nigeria donated $12 to Biden's campaign, and to some people it was like, $12, what's that? But to Biden it was a big deal. He even invited them to the White House once he's settled, made a promise of a check. It was just really amazing, and you could see the man's daughters beaming with pride and joy. Really, really made their day. Now, to piggyback off the Joe Biden story, our African giant is taking even bigger strides. Now, his song Destiny is in the playlist, the inauguration playlist, and it's going to be featured along 46 other songs. Burna Boy's fans, we've not heard word for them since this news came out. They're like, oh my god, this is such a big deal. I mean, he has 2 consecutive Grammy nominations, and then this is happening. This is a good year for Burna Boy. I mean, he has been having good years since like 2018. So this comes as no surprise to us. So congratulations to Burna Boy on that one. Now let's move on to some sports news. As usual, I always have something for my sports lovers. And this time is good news for the Leicester City supporters, because Ndidi Wilfred was on the score sheet for Leicester City as they top the EPL board after winning Chelsea. Yes, they scored 2 goals, and Ndidi scored the first goal within like 10 minutes of the game. Amazing. That signing was definitely a good idea. So yes, I've come to the end of this episode of Unplugged. So much fun giving you the updates as usual. Thank you for joining the video, and of course this is brought to you by every NG. And until next time, I want you to stay safe. My name is Judith. Bye.